Atonement Day. It's a time when we remember that our God, in total care and compassion and innocence, comes and gives his life for us, the not so innocent, and shares us with us that that's the style of life we've got to care about too. Total innocence still is abused very, very much in the world. And something about this is a piece of artwork that Connie has done. It's a print, and it's a plate that is done twice and inked twice and differently. For me, after I'd gone to East Germany and went around with her brokering, I saw different concentration camps, and a lot of them were difficult, very difficult. Buchenwald, Auschwitz. But one that just stuck in me was Ravensbrück. And Ravensbrück was this idyllic little German town. And in front of it was this beautiful lake with some white swans who were swimming on it. Across was a church that I can still see in my mind, and it had a gorgeous carillon. But in this particular concentration camp, all kind of ignominious indignities were perpetrated upon women, and with medical implications. And some of the people who were there, you will remember Anne Frank. Her sister Magdalena Frank actually died there. Corrie ten Boom survived and later wrote a book called The Hiding Place. So that's what happened there. When I see Connie's painting, I look at the top, and it's black and it's dark. Very, very difficult to see. But in the background, just here, you see a faint shadow of what looks to me like King David's star, which is a symbol of the Jewish community. And then she inked it a different way down here, and you see that the blackness, the threat, is breaking away, and now you start to see the outline of the Jewish star coming out of it, out of the ashes. And I started to remember this and think about this, and a few years later, I was reading this publication that came to me. It was called The Living Pulpit. And I was so struck because on the back of it was a gift. It was about a gift of forgiveness. And on the back was a letter, a note, and it was a prayer, and it made me stop and cry even. And I share it with you because this is a prayer that was written by an unknown prisoner at Ravensbrück concentration camp, and then it was left on the body of a dead child. Here's the prayer. O Lord, remember not only the men and women of good will, but also those of ill will. But do not remember all the suffering that they have inflicted on us. Remember the fruits we have brought thanks to that suffering. Our comradeship, our loyalty, our humility, our courage, our generosity, the greatness of heart, which has grown out of all this. And when they come to judgment, let all the fruits which we have borne be their forgiveness. All the fruits which we have borne be their forgiveness. Jesus on the cross says, Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. That's our 5 minutes of faith from Faith on Good Friday, where everyone is someone and Jesus is Lord.